It's a tight one. We're looking at a one-run game. Harper. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. First pitch strike. That's been a common theme for him today. Puerto Rico lead by a run. Extends the at-bat. 0-2 on the way. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member. Ronald Acuna Jr. struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And it's just foul. That was close. 0-1 on the way. Not going to do it.
Damn.
And it's in. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Austin Wells at the dish with a runner on first. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Marte out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They score a run. Ketel Marte. Bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. This hitter mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Kyle Finnegan, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Marte lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Gets a piece to it. Throws one in the dirt. The count is 2-2. Misses the plate with the fastball. Three-two, here comes. Swings and lifts one to left. Abreu making his way towards it. Makes the catch. And now one away. So now here's the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's the fastball for a strike. It's 0-2. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That's the fastball. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. William Dill Smith ready to swing it. This guy has accomplished just about everything in his career. The count is 1-0.
Outside.
Goes back to the splitter. In for a strike. We might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. Off the plate. Fires the fastball, but misses the zone. Swings and lifts one to left center. Griffey under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Carlos Santana hits leadoff this inning. Ground ball up the middle. Garcia handles the chance. One gone here. Yoan Moncada up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Anticipated that perfectly. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Spoils it. Griffey ready. Fouled away. The pitch to the kid. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Marte throws to first. That's the third out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets us going this inning. Ruled the ball. Look good from here, though. Here's the 1-1. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Harper at the plate following the leadoff knock from Vladdy Jr. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the splitter. Comes up empty. Struck him out on a splitter. Michael Garcia up next to the dish. Delivers a fastball, but this is the play. Robert Suarez, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the seventh. Marte on to first, and there's two down. Wilyer Abreu ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. And that goes foul. Goes to second. The 0-1. Gets a piece. Runner at second with two gone. What a time to get the strikeout. Wilyer Abreu leads off the top of the eighth.
The left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That's foul. The one, the kick, the pitch. Thinking outside the box. One-two the count. Into the basement for a ball. Strike three. Dillon won that scene, but movie isn't over. Next up here in the eighth inning, Leo DeVries. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for two. Pulls in with a double, his third hit of the day.
The batter, number 4, second base.
Ketel Marte steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Catches a piece of the heater. Stays with it, foul. Bambino with a runner aboard. Wise take, Gandalf. No dice. Won't go away. Runner at second with one away. Ruled the ball, but I don't know about that one. The 3-2. And a base hit laced into right. Coming home. He scored. And they lead by 2. AU Suarez next to hit after the RBI single. The Aces make a change on the mound as they turn to Darren O'Day. Suarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Marte, a runner at first with one out. Strike 3. It's a swinging strikeout for Darren O'Day. Ronald Acuna Jr. freshly dealt to the plate. So close. I definitely would have swung at that. Tries to hold up. They rule it a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Great jump. There goes the runner.
No catch off the plate. Ball 2.
Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Here's the pitch. Connects and hammers one to center. Griffey with an easy look. Makes the catch. Inning over. They score a run. Welcome back to Miami. Ken Griffey Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. 100 miles per hour and foul. Junior waits. Cutter misses the target. Base hit. Griffey headed for second. And he's tagged out going for 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes up to bat in the 8th. Opens with a strike. One the count. Goes back to the sinker. Misses the zone with the cutter. Ground ball to third, and it goes just foul. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Now a chance for Ketel Marte. Fouls away, 1-0-1. The 0-1. That is high cheese. Strike 3, and they go down. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Austin Wells goes up against Darren O'Day in this spot. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Anticipated that location perfectly. Fantastic eye. Here's the pitch. Not finished yet. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Hangs in there. The 1-2. Don't worry, you still have lives left. Carlos Santana parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Early advantage for the pitcher. Catches a piece. The lead is 2 at the moment. Puerto Rico, 1 down, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Yoan Moncada is now at the plate. Wise take, Master Uguay. Spit on that one. Going back. Brings it in. 3rd out, and the inning is over. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're out in front and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. And the pitch. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. That one ran inside, almost got it. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. The 2-2. Fires another heater. The Bambino dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Edwin Diaz. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to Santana for the out. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. That's the ticket. Went with the slider, but misses. 2 balls and 1 strike. In the air, headed to left center. He's got one hand in his pocket, and the other one is catching a fly ball. Down to the last out at Lone Depot Park. Guerrero at the plate and takes high there. Vladdy Jr. ready. Misses with the slider. Swung on and lifted to right. Acuna settling under it. And this one is over. Japan come up short in this